What's going on, everybody? It is a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. Hopefully, it's beautiful where you are. Welcome in to Carlines. Marty here, back in the seat, ready to go. Having a lot of fun stuff. This morning, we're going to do two baseball, two football. I got Max behind the keyboard, man in the ship over there, making sure everything gets sleeved up, top loaded, and packaged safe and secure for your uh, collecting pleasure. So, PJ, welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in. I think it's Robert. Welcome in. Everybody, just so much fun here today. So here's our schedule for today. As you can see, like I said, we've got two baseball, two football. And if anybody is interested, we can do it really quick. I know we're doing our two baseball first, but we do have a bunch of spots open in the Score 2020 Score Cello box. Uh, we grouped some teams together so it can be worth your buying, uh, I guess, worthwhile to buy. And we wish you good luck. So if you're interested, we're going to go and start those auctions. I'm going to do it now. I'll probably do it at the start of each break if we don't fill them prior to getting there. But if anybody's interested, I know we're doing baseball first, but just wanted to throw it out there. They're going to start at $2. And we grouped Arizona, Carolina, and Cleveland together. We grouped Houston, Jacksonville, and New Orleans together. We grouped the Giants, the Jets, and Tampa Bay together. And then we grouped Seattle, Tennessee, and Washington together. So you need to be on eBay to bid. So if you're not there, get over there quickly. But thank you again so much for jumping in, whether you bought stuff today in any of the breaks. If you won those auctions, congratulations and thank you. If you're new to us, thank you for watching. We'll talk about hit counters and stuff for you guys to jump in a little bit. But I'm going to run these auctions just really quick. Again, it's for as I grab it, this is for this big bad boy here. A lot of cards, 480 cards in that box. It's very heavy. So, like I said, we're going to start out with Arizona, Carolina, and Cleveland for the score break, which is the last break of the day, starting at $2 if you're interested. So, good luck. If you'd like to bid, feel free. Here we go. Oh, James is in the house. Welcome in. Congratulations. All right, so one down. Well, actually, three teams down. One grouping down. Grouping number two, Houston, Jacksonville, and New Orleans. There we go. I love it. You got to teach the youth of America. Ooh, you got a bidding war. PMC is in the house. Nice. Congratulations. Next grouping, the Giants, the Jets, and Tampa Bay. Okay. I like it. See, nice. Congratulations. And our last one, Seattle, Tennessee, and Washington. Six seconds. All right. Congratulations for grabbing all those spots, you guys. Really, really appreciate it. We'll get your information put on the team list when we get there. So open will now be full. I like it. So with that being said, we're going to jump into our first break of the day. Heritage 2026 Topps Heritage. One auto or relic in every box. A lot of crazy stuff. I broke it for the first time the other day, and we had a 101 Cade Horton. patch auto. That was pretty sweet, and a lot of other fun stuff. So we'll see what we can do in this one. For those of you who have followed Heritage or are Heritage fans, because you like to build the sets, which I think is awesome, this year they made it a little more difficult, where the short prints, which normally are the last 100 or the last 50 or whatever, or 25, empty box, this year they are not there. They are sporadic throughout the whole thing. So I might miss some here and there. Max will check on me if I miss some. We have a little list that we can cheat from, but we still might miss some. So again, if there's stuff, because I haven't broken it much, just the one time, there are other things that I miss, help me out. I like to learn, so I want you guys to help me out, and I'll throw my 2 cents in also as we go. So here's our team list, by the way. So I'm going to start to open up some packs. So just want to thank James J for grabbing the Cardinals. Oh, lied. No, not there. Sorry. There we go. David J for grabbing the Diamondbacks. Jeff H for the Braves. James G for the Orioles. Charles M for the Red Sox. Jim D with the Cubs. Jeffrey S with the White Sox. James G with the Reds. Jim D with the Guardians and Rockies. Brian B with the Tigers. Philip T with Astros. James G with the Royals. Joshua M with the Angels. DB S with the Dodgers. Jeffrey S with the Marlins and Brewers. Brian B with the Twins. DB S with the Mets and Yankees. Jose M with the A's. Jeffrey S with the Phillies. James G with the Pirates, Brian B with the Padres, James D with the Giants, Jose M with the Mariners, Henry B, I should say, with the Cardinals, Jim D with the Rays, Philip M with the Rangers, Jimmy D with the Blue Jays, and Jose M with the Nationals. All right, so thank you and congratulations for winning those auctions. Here's our hit counter, you guys. We're going teams to start out with. I just have to remember what teams, so it'll take me a little bit to get used to them. So hit counter, pretty simple. Again, if you've been with us before, you know the drill. If you have not, time to learn. No purchase necessary. This is going to get you a chance to win some leprechauns, which I wouldn't say use here. We have a relationship with. We take care of them. They take care of us. They help randomize off cards, any disputes, things like that. Also, with this hit counter, they'll run for you, so you have to earn those leprechauns. They'll run for you at the end of the breaks for a hit counter giveaway. We're also doing a buyer's giveaway as well for football and baseball. So you get some extra entries in those for those races just because you purchased them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Your job here, you are picking one of those 4 teams. 4 spots, and every pull I get that has a player on there that I can see, if I miss them, I miss them. Like if I can't tell they're in a group or a team thing, so be it. Everyone that is on there that I can see will enter on the hit counter. So you are picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 spots added together at the end. So you get a chance to win 2 leprechauns per break to run in the hit counter giveaway at the end of the day. If you've not been with us before, thank you again for being with us. We just need to get your information if you haven't bought anything or want anything in the hit counter. So shoot us an email at info@cardlines.com. Let us know your screen name, your actual name, and your address so we know where to send it. If we don't have the address, we can't send it to you. And again, thanks for watching on eBay or on YouTube. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe to all that stuff. We'll talk about more of that in a little bit, but time to rock and roll. So, again, you're picking Yankee, Dodger, Cubs, and Giants. Whatever one you think is going to get the most pulls, that's what you're going to pick. All right, good luck, everybody. Oh, and we'll start it out, we'll stop it after that first box. I open the first half. So, let's start out with a Jack Caglianone. Not a bad way to start. Again, no purchase necessary on the hit counter. Patrick Bailey. Dun, dun, dun. Doing one more thing with my screens. Okay. Patrick Bailey. Gunnar Henderson. Chandler Simpson. Nico Horner is a Cub. And the Cubs, he's having a great year, are on the board with one. Got our chrome of Vladdy. Seem heavy this year. Got a gray border of Riley Green. There's a Paul, or no, sorry, Bubba Chandler. Paul Skeens, I was going to say. Oh, I forgot the Giants were out there. Sorry, Patrick Bailey. I apologize. There we go. So we're at 2, actually. So, Bubba Chandler on the reels. O'Neill Cruz hit a monster home run off the foul pole. Justin Martinez. Christian Campbell. Edward Cabrera. Oh, let's see here. 199. That means it's not 196. Okay. There's our Blue Sparkle. Jazz Chisholm. Then 255. That is a short print. No. Yeah, it is a short print. Sorry. Again, just going to go a little slower with some of these. If I miss some, then Max will help me out. We got the gray border of Dylan Cease. Victor Robles, Harrison Bader, Zach Geloff, Trace Wing, Dalton Rushing. He is our first Dodger. There on the board. We're at 3. Cal Raleigh on the All-Star. Otto Lopez on the chrome. He's having a great year. Our quad rookies that this is going to get randomized off. Mookie Betts, Dodger. Their spot goes to 2. And we're at 4 total. Brian Rocchio, Max Fried. Yankees are on the board now. 5 total. Nolan Shinuel, Zach McKinstry. Adley Rutschman. Jarren Duran on the Blue Sparkle. For the Tigers, we got a green, numbered out of 99. Chrome, 51 out of 99. That was Spencer Torkelson. Congratulations to the Tigers spot. Brian B. Kaesong Kim. Andrew Abbott. Mark Vientos. Robert Hassel. Got another Giant. They go to 2. And we are at 6 total. There's a buyback. For the Astros, Gene Pence. From the 1977 set themselves for the Astros. Blue Sparkle, Dane Myers for the Marlins. Gray border of Nathan Eovaldi. Another Yankee. This one, Ryan McMahon. Yeah, they are sweet. Joe Adell, Kyle Freeland, Barber, Jacob Wilson, Tarek Skubal on the All-Star. And again, you guys, sort of like the other night, if you guys followed us, some of these cards do have that sort of indentation on them. Dylan Beavers on the Blue Sparkle, rookie. Gray border of Brent Rooker. So just FYI, or if you see me feeling them. Joey Loperfido, Jorge Soler, Jack Flaherty, Jesus Luzardo, Davis Schneider, Gavin Lux, Luis Angel Acuna, Dylan Cease, 260, I believe is a short print, yes. So, I don't know, I like this set, modeled after the 1977 one. So, fun set. Cody Clemens, Zach Gallen, Jesus Sanchez, Ryan O'Hearn. There's our map card. Jordan Lawler for Arizona. Chrome of Jake Mangum. Brooks Baldwin, Ozzie Albies, Seth Lugo, Giants, Logan Webb. Giants go out in front. They go to 3. 8 total. Mike Tauchman, Austin Martin, Roki Sasaki on the Blue Sparkle. Jaden Hill on the gray border. Look at the back, though, you guys. That is not good quality control. So, not my doing. Try to sleeve it up, though, and keep it as safe as possible so it doesn't get worse. George Springer, Chris Hale, Clayton Kershaw is a Dodger. We go to 3. Sorry, 4. So we're at 10 total. Randy Rosarena, Matt Shaw is a Cub on the Gold Cup. They go to 2. 11 total. There's the Miz, Jacob Mizrowski. Jacob deGrom, Trevor Larch. It's a short print. And then PCA on the blue reel. Not a bad first half. And that gray border Dylan Cease was a short print. All right, so hit counter. We are up to 11 already through 1/2 of box number 1. Again, no purchase necessary, you guys. So get those picks in, change those picks, whatever works for you. Ride or die, totally up to you as well. I figured this would be probably a pretty high number. Mike, thanks for making a pick. And if we don't have your information, if you haven't bought anything or won anything from us in the past, please make sure you let us know who you are at info@cardlines.com. You can send us an email, let us know your screen name, your real name, your address, so we can send you something if you win. You can also do that through the contact us button or link, no, button, I guess, at cardlines.com. If you go there, check out everything. Subscribe to that newsletter. Comes to your inbox a couple times a week. Great stuff, fun content, a lot of stuff that will keep you up to date with what's going on in the industry. Help your collecting, help your selling, all that fun stuff. Check out the store. Tons of wax, mystery packs, supplies, and if we don't have something and you're interested in it, shoot us a message and we'll see if we can find it for you. Just opening up my sparkling water. I thought it was going to shoot out at me. Figured I'd go a little fancy this morning. Okay. So, again, no purchase necessary. Get those picks in. Here we go with the second half of box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Sidney Rafaela, Dustin Ramirez on the Gold Cup, Andre Granillo, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jurickson Profar, Noah Cameron on the Gold Cup, Eduardo Rodriguez is a short print. Jahenski Noel, Jack Leiter, Cade Horton on the Gold Cup. He is a Cub. The Cubs go to 3. Thanks, guys, for tuning in and for your picks. Jackson Churio, Brandon Lowe, Brendan Fott, Christian Walker. There's a nice one. Chase Burns, rookie, on the Chrome for the Reds. And the Yankees move up to 3. With Anthony Volpe. Brady House for the Nationals. Kevin Alcantara is a Cub. They go and tie for the lead at 4. 14 total. Andrew Vaughn for the Brewers. Jose Altuve. Spencer Horwitz. Colton Cowser on the gray border. Brandon Donovan on the blue sparkle. Raw power of Kyle Schwarber. And there is Aaron Judge for the Yankees. And they go to 4 and tie for the lead. 15 total. Sal Stewart having a great year for the Reds. It's a rookie. Cedric Mullins, Brady Blaylock, Nick Castellanos, JJ Bleday. Jaden Hill is a short print for the Rockies. Victories leaders, these will get randomized off between the Yankees and the Brewers later on. So you guys get to meet those leprechauns. Colton Cowser. Emmett Sheehan is a Dodger. Dodgers go to 5. We are at 16 total. Mason Wynn, Stephen Kwan, Paul Skeens. All-Star does have some of that indentation So, quality control from Topps. Topps/Fanatics. I don't know if that's what you'd like to say now, but UC Kikuchi, Jordan Westberg on the silver. Kyle Manzardo, Lane Thomas, David Bednar as a Yankee. They go to 5. 17 total. Michael A. Taylor, another Yankee, Giancarlo Stanton. They go to 6. 18 total. Rhys Hoskins, Yandy Diaz, Chrome of Brett Beatty, Brooks Lee, Chase Burns, rookie, another Brett Beatty, Cade Cavalier, Bryson Stott, Aroldis Chapman, Mick Abel on the gray border, Jordan Walker having a great year on the blue sparkle. Record breaker, Riley Green, Cole Wilcox, Byron Buxton, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the All-Star, Christopher Sanchez, Johan Moncada, Ezequiel Tovar, Miguel Cabrera, turn back the clock. 33. That is a short print. Yep. Okay. So earlier I had the Jaden Hill gray border. It's a short print, but again, it has some quality control issues on the bottom. Just FYI. Luis Robert Jr. Lubob for the White Sox. Peyton Tolle on the Red Sox. Ryan Weathers, Alec Burleson, Christian Moore, rookie, blowing a bubble. Parker Meadows, Chrome of Ryan Mountcastle. Kyle Schwarber on the gray border. 159. Just a gray border. Ryan Pepio. Jordan Westberg. Will Smith is a Dodger. They go to 6. 19 total. Josh Naylor, Josh Hader, Yu Darvish. Yeah, rookies. Colson Montgomery, Alex Freeland, Maximo Acosta, and Denzer Guzman. This one will get randomized off. Shortstops. There's a Dodger out there. So they're going to go up to 7. Guess I didn't look earlier. There's a Yankee from Max Fried. And I got the Dodger from that one. So Yankees are going to go up to 7 as well. All right. We're up to 21 now. Matt Olson on the blue sparkle. And Anthony Stiegler, rookie card. All right, you guys. Box number 1 out of the way. And done. Our hit counter, we're up to 21. So if average holds true, 42. I'd say we're going to go higher. That's personally, I'd say 44 is the number. So I'm going to get these out. I'm going to open up the first half of box number 2. And then that's when we're going to close out the hit counter after I get these guys open. So make those predictions. Again, no purchase necessary. Empty box. And thanks for your pick. So again, you are picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. Again, I'm happy are much easier to open this year. Quick drink. So get those predictions in. Again, no purchase necessary. Get them in. Make that pick. Max, if you can close them out, that would be wonderful. And good luck, everybody. Yankees start us out with a Giancarlo Stanton. So we are up to 8 for their spot, 22 total. Chris Sale, Clayton Kershaw puts the Dodgers to 8. They're hanging hot right now, 2-team race. Randy Arozarena, Jurickson Profar, Noah Cameron on the Gold Cup. Kerry Carpenter and the Chrome for the Tigers. Jackson Garcia, rookie. The Red Sox, Brett Beatty. David Bednar is a Yankee. They go to 9. 24 total. Michael A. Taylor, Christian Walker, Fernando Tatis Jr., Brendan Sproat on the gray border. 118. Let's double check. And that is a short print. Blue Sparkle, Mitch Keller. Enterprise. Mason Wynn. Byron Buxton, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Chase Burns for the Reds. JJ Bleday, Spencer Horwitz, Brandon Pfaadt. Again, I don't think you can see them. Maybe you can, like, if I hold it like this. The light catches it. They're like 2 indentations. They go the whole length of the card. Ronald Blanco is a short print. Bryce Harper, Peyton Tolle, Ryan Weathers, Alec Burleson, Cole Wilcox, Nick Castellanos, Jose Altuve, our silver of Jacob Young, Carlos Estevez, and Robert Suarez for the leading firemen, which will get randomized off. Jordan Westburg, Will Smith is a Dodger, and they tie it up at 9. 25 total. Josh Naylor, UC Kikuchi, Bradley Blaylock, Kenley Jansen, 229. Not short print. Just the gray border. Owen Cassie on the blue sparkle for the Cubs, but now on the Marlins. Bretton Doyle, Spencer Strider, Salvador Perez, Jung Hoo Lee is a Giant. Quiet. So they go to 4, and then Owen Cassie, I didn't even think about it. He was on the Cubs, so they go to 5. So that puts us at 27 total. Jacob Wilson, Tarek Skubal, Paul Skeens. Again, he's got that. You can see it. Those 2 lines. Too bad. Sean Murphy. This is a short print. Luis Rengifo, Max Muncy, Cam Smith, Manny Machado, Freddie Freeman on the Clubhouse collection. No auto right now unless we get an extra hit, but we'll take the Freddie Freeman. It's going to move the Dodgers up a spot as well. They go to double digits and are at 10. 28 total. Shane Baez on the Chrome. Brian Reynolds, Mike Trout. Chris Bryant, Jose Caballero as a Yankee. They go to 10. 29 total. Gavin Lux. Luis Angel Acuna. Luis Castillo. 24. That is a short print as well on the gray border. Austin Hayes on the blue sparkle. Riley Green, All-Star. Al Marte, All-Star. Hunter Brown. Jackson Merrill. Mike Tuckman. Austin Martin. Davis Schneider. Yamamoto for the World Series. He's a Dodger. Oh, you know what I didn't do, you guys? I didn't do the Cubs that PCA reel earlier. I apologize. So they go to 6. The Dodgers go to 11. So that puts us at 31. And then there's Shohei Ohtani. That's why I thought of the reel earlier. So the Dodgers spot will move on up. Again, they go to 12. 32 total. Ozzie Albies, Seth Lugo, Logan Webb, and Casey Schmidt are both Giants. They move up to 6. 34 total. Adley Rutschman, Cal Raleigh All-Star. Connor Norby, short print. There we go. They are making a late run, you're right. And Anthony Siegler, I believe, ended one of the last halves for the Brewers. All right, you guys. 1 half to go. We're at 34. So I say for sure we're going to be in the 40s. So for those of you who are in the 40s, it might be looking pretty good. Sorry, just checking on one thing, you guys, on one of my screens. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend, card-wise? Besides maybe organizing or going through, selling any, going to any shows, buying any estate sales or garage sales or antique shops, marketplace things? Let me know. I think I'm going to try to check out for a little bit. Little card show, never been to. Let's see how it is. About 35 minutes or so from me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying, when you do receive these, you guys, make sure you, if you're interested, I mean, you can reach out to Tops and see what they can do. I've done it in the past. I don't know. It was a while ago, so I have no idea what the procedures are now. But Amy, thank you so much for mentioning that. Yeah, so you can. I would go to the. I don't know if it's Topps website or Fanatic stuff now, and take a peek. Try to contact them to see if they can send you something. I mean, obviously, you might have to take pictures and all that, but oh yeah, the prices are tough. Uh, Pete, thanks for the empty pack stuff. The problem is there's so many cards, um, so we'll see what we can do. But that's a good idea. Ooh, okay, local shops license ridiculous on box. Yeah, prices are crazy in my opinion on the boxes. All right, you guys, let's get into this last half. So we can finish up this break and we'll move on to celebrations. So those of you who are coming in for celebrations, thank you. We are moving through. So Stephen Kwan starts us out. There's an Aaron Judge. Puts the Yankees, I gotcha, Yankees to 11 and 35 total. And with the allocation or the allotment, I guess, the pack configuration, those of you who know that Sal Stewart is behind him. Nathan Valdi, Curtis Mead. There's a Dodger. 13. Edwin Diaz on the chrome. Hunter Goodman on the gray border. Let's see here. Was that 340? Oops, one. Okay. Reggie on the reels. He is a Yankee. So the Yankees go to 12. We're at 37 total. But the Dodgers keep on trucking at 14. 38 total with Emmett Sheehan. Mason Wynn, Nico Horner for the Cubs. They go to 7. 39 total. Mick Abel. Great border. This one's going to get randomized off. Let's see here. So we've got a National, a Royal, another National, and a Diamondback. So no one on our hit counter. Gavin Sheets for the Padres. Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays on the Blue Sparkle. Brooks Lee Kyle Freeland, Kyle Schwarber, Colton Cowser, Edward Cabrera, Chandler Simpson, Chrome of Parker Messick, Dominic Smith is a Giant here. That is a short print. Let's get some more top orders. No, thank you so much about the checking out the damage card thing. And that puts us at 40, you guys. Riley Green with the record breaker, Jorge Soler, Jack Flaherty, Jesus Luzardo, Joe Adell, Christian Campbell. On the Blue Sparkle, Ronel Blanco, Chrome of Lars Nootbaar, Lou Bob, Zach Gallen, Jesus Sanchez, Ryan O'Hearn, Dalton Rushing is a Dodger. They go to 15, and we're at 41. There's a buyback for Seattle. Almost looks like a drawing. It might be a drawing of Rick Jones. Not to be confused with Rick James. And you don't hear me sing. Noah Cameron on the gray border. 78. All right. This also is the one we just got on the gray border. Now we got it on the blue sparkle. No teams on the hit counter, but this will get randomized off. Ryan Pepio, Zach McKinstry, Harrison Bader, Zach Geloff, Harry Ford, the Mariners, Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, there's our black and white. There we go. For Shane Bieber. Nice little insert. Ted Hansen. Kyle Stowers. He was a short print. Freddie Freeman puts the Dodgers way out in the lead. They're at 16. 42 total. Andrew Abbott, Mark Vientos, Robert Hassel, Brian Rocchio, Kyle Bradish, Shohei Ohtani. Those lines, damaged card. Oops. Dodgers go up to 17. 43 total. Jordan Beck on the chrome. Drake Baldwin on the gold cup. Sonny Rafaela, Son Ramirez on the gold cup. Andre Granillo, rookie for the Cardinals. Victor Mesa Jr., Wilson Contreras. Jacob Young on the gray border. Matt McLean on the blue sparkle. Dave Parker on the reels for Pittsburgh. More. These are all short prints, you guys. Thank you, Max. Jackson Churio, Brandon Lowe, Nolan Shanuel, Slade Sessione, Ben Rice. Having a great year. A little bit of indentation on his card. Yankees go to 13. Rachel, welcome in. Thanks for joining. William Abreu. Joe Ryan on the short print. Adolis Garcia, Jack Leiter, Cade Horton for the Cubs. They go to 8. The Yankees with Max Fried will go to 14. We are at 46 total. Miguel Andujar, Nolan McLean. Those indentations. The other funny thing, not funny, weird thing is they don't all have it. You would think that if the packs were damaged somehow, every card would have it somehow, but they don't. Manny Machado, Trevor Rogers on the chrome, and Bryce Terang finishes it up. All right, you guys. Hit counter, 46. Very healthy hit counter. Let's see here. So James J gets one, Robert H gets one, Jim D gets two, Alan B gets one, and DB gets one. So congratulations on those. Thanks for participating, you guys. And for those of you who didn't get one, thank you also for participating. Let's do a little recap. Then we'll bring out the leprechauns because we've got 4 little leprechaun races to run to randomize these off. These are our short prints. We already went through them all, mentioned them, most of them, or came back and did it. So I'm not going to go through those again. Our hits. Just got the Nolan McLean rookie. Shohei. Shane Bieber on the black and white. Rick Jones on the buyback. Sal Stewart. Rookie Aaron Judge. Shohei on the blue reel. Freddie Freeman Clubhouse Collection. Paul Skeens All-Star. Owen Cassie on the blue sparkle. Jordan Walker on the blue sparkle. Paul Skeens. Sal Stewart. Aaron Judge. Chase Burns on the chrome. PCA on the reel. Jacob Mizrowski. Gene Pence on the buyback. Spencer Torkelson on a 99. Bubba Chandler on the reel. Vlad on the chrome all-star. Jack Caglianone on the rookie. And Jordan Lawler Clubhouse Collection to finish up our hits. So let me grab some. So we're going to go while I have them. So just so you guys can see, for our leprechauns in a second, I got to set them up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to do 3 leprechaun races like this because we have 3 different types of cards. Yeah, so let me set up those leprechauns. You guys will get to meet them for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so here we go, you guys. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is our first one for our shortstop and pitcher foursome. Let's shuffle these guys up a couple times, and good luck, everybody. Here comes 3. Nope, 2 wants to hold on. And 2 does it. Okay. So 2 for that one. All right, so this will be for our gray border one. As you can see, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to shuffle these guys up a couple times. And good luck. Tight race. Who wants it? And 2. 2 takes it. Again. All right. This is for our blue sparkle one. Sorry, guys. You guys get to see my masterful typing. This one we're going, maybe. All right, last leprechaun race. These for our 2s. And good luck. And a left takes it. All right, you guys. So that will almost conclude. Thank you, leprechauns. We will see you again in a little bit. Rest up for me. These were some more short prints that went through on the chromes and the blue sparkles of people, and we'll get those put into your teams. All right, so that will finish up our heritage break. So let's bring up our schedule so everybody can see. So we're moving on to celebration. Our goal here, we want those, we got those confetti parallels. We got some, well, we'd love to get an autographed mascot card. That would be amazing. I was at a card show a week or so ago, and it was the autographed, I would say it was Mr. Mint autograph. That was awesome. So let's see what happens. So our team list, as we get these guys open, 3 boxes, you guys. So fun stuff today. I just want to thank Philip M. for the Diamondbacks, Michael S. for the Braves, Philip M. for the Orioles, Joey W. for the Red Sox, Robert S. for the Cubs, Laura S. for the White Sox, Jim D. Empty box. We'll put it right here. Jim D. for the Reds, Laura S. for the Guardians, Philip M. for the Rockies, DB for the Tigers and Astros, Christopher R. For the Royals, DB with the Angels, Todd D. with the Dodgers, Laura S. with the Marlins, DB with the Brewers and Twins, Jose M. with the Mets and the Yankees, Christopher R. with the A's, Christopher P. with the A's, Chuck H. with the Phillies, Dustin W. with the Pirates, Philip M. with the Padres, Laura S. with the Giants, Jose M. with the Mariners, Henry B. with the Cardinals, Laura S. with the Rays, Jose M. with the Rangers, Jim D. with the Blue Jays, and Philip M. with the Nationals. So thank you for not only bidding, but congratulations on winning those auctions. Our hit counter is players. So again, I see any of them. So on league leaders or things like that, they're going to count. So you are looking at Soto, my man, Ellie, who's been hot lately on our breaks, Judge, and a Shohei Ohtani. So you're picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. We're going to go through 2 complete boxes, and then that last box will leave to chance. So we'll close them out at that point. But no purchase necessary, guys. So again, pick one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 added together. Okay. Let's get the hit counter off. Here we go. Starts us out with the future stars of Roki Sasaki. And right away, do we have any of these people? Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. No. So we're going to randomize that guy off, though. Jose Soriano. Nolan McLean. Elliott 40. I like it. That's an Andrew pick right there. Andrew is all about Cincinnati. Michael Harris the second. Anthony Volpe. Mets team card. See Soto? Probably in there, but I don't see him. Matt Olson. Logan Webb. Travis Adams. On the 1991, we've got Jeff Bagwell. There's Titans of the game, Roman Anthony. And then an 8-bit baller of Samuel Cello. Perennial All-Star of Ronald Acuna Jr. Raldo Perdomo, Francisco Lindor, Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, William Contreras, Spencer Strider, Dane Myers, Lucas Giolito, Dieter Fuentes, Brady Singer. There's Stars of the MLB, Roman Anthony. Checking his boxes off right away. Thanks for the pick. On the confetti, Nolan Chanuel. Rangers captain mascot. Game day drip, Pete Crow Armstrong, Blaze Alexander, Jacob DeGrom, Kyle Carros, Hunter Goodman, Bryce Miller, Caleb Durbin, Agustin Ramirez on the Gold Cup. Turner, Horner, and Freeman for batting leaders. That is going to get randomized off. Unless we get 3. Then one will go to each team. Brandon Marsh. Backwards cards. Jeffrey Springs on the foil. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Topps All Team. And there's our first hit counter participant, Ellie De La Cruz, on the Titans of the game. He goes to 1, and we are at 1. Nick Hertz on the 8-bit baller. Mike Trout on the perennial all-star. Evan Carter, Bob Seymour, Matt McLean, Willie Adames, Brandon Garcia, Roman Anthony, third different one. Does it go for the rainbow? Let's get them all. Cubs team card. Zach Neto, Boston team card. Masataka Yoshida. Christian Yelich on the Stars of the MLB. Johan Duran on the confetti. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the game day drip. And Redbird. Dominic Canzone. CJ Kafis. Brenton Doyle. Andrew Benintendi. Yu Darvish. Carson Seymour. I hear that, I think of, what is it? Not Little Shop. Not Little Shop. Is it Little Shop of Horrors? Feed me, Seymour. Jacob Wilson on the Gold Cup. Francisco Alvarez. Clayton Kershaw. Sonny Gray. Chase Burns on the 1991. There's an Aaron Judge. Stars the MLB. And his spot goes to 1. And for Atlanta, we've got Blooper. Manny Machado on the perennial All-Star. Juan Burgos. Ezekiel Tovar. Dean Kremer. Zach Wheeler. Schlittler. Austin Riley. Austin Wells. Brady House. Peyton Tole. Jose Altuve. Julio Rodriguez on the Titans of the game. Confetti, the future stars of Christian Campbell. Kyle Schwarber on the 8-bit baller. And Jose Altuve on the perennial All-Star. All right. So, 2. That's okay. A lot of cards left. A lot of cards. Get a couple of those league leaders. And that hit counter will start to go crazy. I still say with 3 boxes, be in the neighborhood of 30. That's what I think. I'd say my range is 28 to 31. That's my range. So, we'll see. Anything is possible. Again, for the hit counter, you're picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. No purchase necessary. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo on the Future Stars, Cole Young, Mason Miller, Andrew McCutcheon, Kyle Stowers, Brian Hayes, Cubs team card, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Mookie on the Stars of the MLB, Confetti of the Toronto Blue Jays, Slugger for the Royals, Nolan Arenado on the perennial All-Stars, Carlos Rodin, Kyle Teal, rookie. Hopping to it for the Braves, Brandon Walter, Jose Barrios, Will Benfield, Shinosaki Ogasawa for the Rays, or sorry, for the Nationals, I apologize. Mickey Moniak, Houston team card. Upside down, backwards. On the foil, Aaron Judge. Goes to 2. We're at 3 total. This will get randomized off separately. Mark Wilguyer in the 1991. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game. Derek Jeter on the 8-bit baller. Tark Skubal on the perennial All-Star. Parker Messick, rookie. Jacob Lopez. Mackenzie Gore. Cesar Prieto. Fernando Tatis Jr., Kennedy Corona, Andrew Abbott, Landon Rope, Bradley Rodriguez, Brandon Donovan. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Confetti of Gunnar Henderson. Julio Rodriguez game day drip. There's pause for the Tigers. And an Aaron Judge. He will go up to 3. That puts us up 4 total. Gary Carpenter, Josh Lowe, Christian Yelich, Vinny Pasquantino, Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, Brian Bella, O'Neill Cruz. Shinisoki Ogasawara. What is this one? Look. Color match. Yep. James Wood on the game big ticket player. And then also James Wood on the Stars of the MLB. And Screech, not from Saved by the Bell, for Washington. 8-bit baller of Nolan Ryan. Dalton Varsho. Jimmy Crooks. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Pedro Pajes. Tigers team card. Felix Bautista. Trey Turner. Grant Taylor. Jacob Mizrowski. A's team card. Bobby Witt Jr. on Titans of the Game. Oscar Hernandez on the Confetti. PCA on the 8-bit baller. Perennial All-Star of Jose Ramirez. Brewers team card. There's an Ellie. This spot goes to 2. 5 total. Mauricio Dubon. Spencer Strider on the Future Stars. Aaron Judge on the home runs leaders. He goes to 4, and we're at 6 total. Alex Bregman, Jonathan Aranda, Maximo Acosta, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, Byron Buxton on the 1991, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars of the MLB, Pirate the Parrot, and Bobby Witt Jr. on the Game Day Drip. Edward Cabrera, UC Kikuchi, Royce Lewis, Mason Barnett, Mike Trout, Sawyer Gibson Long, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, Titans of the Game, Paul Skeens, Michael McGreevy on the Confetti, Jacob Marcy. This one's on the Sparkle, I believe. It's slightly different. Could be on the Confetti. I can't tell. Ramon Urias on the foil opening day logo. Aaron Judge on the 8-bit baller. This spot goes to 5. We're at 7 total, but that changes because we have a perennial all-star of Ellie De La Cruz. So his spot goes to 3, so we're at 8 total. But that's going to change because here are our first sightings of a Shohei and a Soto. Soto goes to 1. Shohei goes to 1. So we are at 10 total, and this is going to get randomized off. Home run leaders. Tarek Skubal, Ronnie Henriquez, Chase Burns, rookie. Cool Crush for Philadelphia, Julio Rodriguez, Taylor Trammell, Kevin Gausman, Warming Barnabell, Tyler Stevenson, Cal Raleigh on the greatest hits. Julio on the Stars of the MLB, Aaron Judge on the Game Day Drip, and Clark for the Cubbies. So Judge is going to go to 6. 11 total. Oh, there we go. Okay. Next box. Box number 2. of 3. We'll go through this one, then we'll close out the prediction. So still a ways away. Like I said, right now with 11, we're looking at the lower 30-ish range. I make a mess of the cards for the pack, empty box. Those predictions in. No purchase necessary. Again, if you are with us for the first time and you're making a prediction, make sure we get your info in case you do win a leprechaun. If you haven't bought with us before, first time in, thank you. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. But we need, if you can send us a message at info@cardlines.com. Let us know your screen name, your real name, and your address. So if you do win, we know where to send it. All right, guys, let's get in a conversation of who you guys are collecting right now. Who you're looking for in your PCs. You're looking for new product. You're looking for special cards. Fill me in on the chat. I'm going to keep up where I can. Here we go. Let's take off the hit counter. Boston team card. Colton Cowser, Colby Thomas, Nico Horner, Joey Bart, Samuel Basello, rookie, Casey Mize, Junior Caminero, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, Yelich on the Stars of the MLB, Ben Rice on the confetti. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the game day drip, and Fred Bird. Rangers team card, Garrett Crochet, Bryce Terang, Christian Moore. Seattle team card, Shea Langeliers, Corey Seager, Michael Wacha, Jacob Young. A's team card, Shota Imanaga on the 91, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars of the MLB, Pirate Parrot, and Bobby Witt Jr. on the game day drip. Nick Kurtz. Nice. Okay. I like it. The A's. That's sweet. Speaking of A's, Nick Kurtz on the Gold Cup. David Peterson. Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars. Royals team card. Jurickson Profar. Ben Rice. Romy Gonzalez. Jonah Heim. Warming Barnabell. Tyler Stevenson. Mickey Mantle. Just feel like I need to, because, I mean, it'd be weird not to. Stars of the MLB. Aaron Judge. His spot goes to 7, and that puts us at 12. Blooper for Atlanta. Manny Machado, perennial All-Star, San Diego team card. Adam Frazier, Pavin Smith, Sean Manaea. Hayden Birdsong on the Future Stars, Mickey Moniak, Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Julio Rodriguez on the Titans of the Game, Colby Thomas on the Confetti, Kyle Schwarber on the 8-bit baller, Jose Altuve on the perennial All-Star, Cam Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Quinn Priester, Jose Barrios, Will Banfield, Andrew Abbott, Landon Rope, Shinsuke Ogasawara, Be better at his name, I think, anyway. Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Stenny Raphael on the greatest hits. Stars of the MLB, Jacob Mizrowski. Hesse from the Red Sox, Javier Baez on the game day drip. Hubert Ruiz, Mackenzie Gore, Fernando Tatis Jr., Brandon Walter, Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, Kennedy Corona, Dieter Fuentes, Brady Singer, Jack Caglianone on the Titans of the game. Nico Horner on the confetti. I do see Soto there. It takes 2. So this spot goes to 2. 13 total. Bubba Chandler on the 8-bit baller. Francisco Lindor on the perennial all-star. Xander Bogaerts. Joe Rock. Elias Diaz. Andry Lara. Will Benson. Ian Seymour. Brandon Fott. Cody Clemens. Ryan McMahon. Jacob Mizrowski. Roman Anthony on the Stars of the MLB. Jurickson Profar on the confetti. Rangers captain. And PCA on the game day drip. All right, well, that first half was not very good for the hit counter. Let's see what happens. Just need right around 20 to have a shot to get into the 30s, in my opinion. So no purchase necessary. Get a prediction in. And if you haven't had a chance to get over to Card Lines, make sure you check out the store there. See all the wax we've got for sale, supplies, mystery packs, you name it. If we don't have it, shoot us a message there at contact us or info@cardlines.com and let us know what you're looking for. We'll see if we can find it for you. Make sure you follow us or subscribe to that newsletter. Follow us on or subscribe on eBay if you haven't already, so you know when we go live. Also, when you can find the breaks easier for that way, and also the auctions for the breaks. And then our store on eBay, check that out with all the singles and stuff. A lot of fun cards over there. All right. So, good luck finishing up box 2. Here we go. Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga, David Bednar, JT Ginn, Ezekiel Tovar on the foil, Caroline Marks for the first pitch for the Angels, Ellie De La Cruz on the Titans of the game. His spot goes to 4. 14 total. Nick Kurtz on the 8-bit baller. All-star Mike Trout, Luke Keyshaw on the Gold Cup, Aaron Judge, batting average leader. He goes to 8. 15 total. Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Canone. C.J. Abrams, Pearson Ole, Pete Crow Armstrong, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown. Titans of the Game, Bobby Witt Jr., Sean Manaea on the confetti, Brian Wu on the opening day logo, foil, Pete Crow Armstrong on the 8-bit baller, Jose Ramirez on the perennial all-star, Victor Scott II, Colson Montgomery, Max Schumann, Max Reed, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams. There's Shohei, so it will count since I can see him on the Dodgers team card. Each spot goes to 2. We're at 16. Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts. Got a Paul Skeens, Titans of the Game. We got a Hayden Birdsong on the Future Stars confetti. Jack Caglianone, rookie on the, I believe, the confetti as well. Some sort of sparkle. A little different. I always mess them up. Aaron Judge on the 8-bit baller. His spot will go to 9. 17 total. But right behind him, Ellie De La Cruz, perennial all-star. His spot goes to 5. 18 total. Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Max Muncy, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Matt Shaw on the Gold Cup. Washington team card, Byron Buxton, Brandon Donovan. Houston team card, Paul Skeens on the profiles. Leo Rodriguez on the Stars of the MLB. Clark. Judge on the game day drip. This spot goes to 10. We're at 19 total. Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen, Vinny Pasquantino, Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy on the Gold Cup. American League ERA leaders, Cedeno Rafaela, Trevor McGill, O'Neill Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez, Mookie Betts on the Stars of the MLB, Royals Muscle on the confetti, and Slugger for the Royals, and Nolan Arenado on the perennial all-star. Jake Fraley, Julio Ramos, there's a Shohei. This spot goes to 3, and we are at 20 total. Casey Schmidt, Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, Dalton Rushing on the Future Stars, A's team card, Brian Bello. Will Warren on the teal foil. I say teal for some other name, but Christian Moore on the 1991. Roman Anthony on the Titans of the Game. Eight-bit baller of Samuel Basello. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the perennial all-star. Jonah Tong, rookie. Paul Skeens. Jonathan India. Tigers team card. Christian Yelich. Vinny Pasquantino. Trey Turner. Grant Taylor. Masataka Yoshida. Brandon Marsh. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the 1991. Byron Buxton on the Stars of the MLB. Mookie on the Game Day Drip. And then Barrel Man for the Brewers. It says mascot, but it's Barrel Man. All right, so we did get into the 20s. So 30 has a chance. 33 has a chance, somewhere in there. So again, this is where you make your final predictions if you haven't already. If you are here for our football breaks, we are a little behind, but we'll try to catch up quickly. So again, make those predictions. No fitness necessary. Empty box. You are picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. Get those predictions in. So, collecting your A's team. Let me know your thoughts. Does it matter where they are? You'll always be an A's fan. You know that they're in Sacramento and then they're going to be in Vegas. Does that matter? Who do you collect on the A's? All that fun stuff. All right, you guys, last chance to get those predictions in. Max, if you can close them out, that would be great. And here we go. Brian Wu, Carson Wisenhunt, Bryce Miller, Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, Caleb Durbin, Austin Ramirez on the Gold Cup, Brian Bello, Cruz, Yelich on the Stars of the MLB. There is Judge on the confetti. Goes to 11-21. Logan Webb on the table. Bird. Oh, sure. I mean, they have such great young players, and then they just can't keep them. Nano Tatis Jr. on the Game Day Drip. Will Warren, Jacob Milton, Bo Naylor, Brandon Garcia, Hunter Goodman, Roman Anthony. Yeah, at least the renderings that I saw a while ago for the stadium in Vegas looks awesome, so that should be pretty cool. I definitely, next time I go up to Vegas, which probably not be till next year, would love to check it out. Cubs team card, Zach Neto, Jacob Mizraski. A's team card, big ticket, Gunnar Henderson. Stars of the MLB, Aaron Judge. His spot goes to 12. 22 total. Blooper, Manny Machado on the All-Star. Jack Perkins, Murphy Seymour, McLean, Adamas Brayhouse, Jacob Wilson on the Gold Cup, Alvarez, Ginn, McMahon, Julio Rodriguez, Brant Holmes on the confetti, Schwarber on the 8-bit baller, Jose Altuve, Kelman Gonzalez, Ramon Urias, Sosa, Schlittler, Andrew Benintendi, Yu Darvish, Backus. Speaking of A's, Tyler Soderstrom, Major League Material Relic card. Very cool. David Ortiz on the 91. Jacob Mizrowski on the Stars of the MLB. Tessie. Javier Baez on the Game Day Drip. Spencer Horwitz. There's Shohei on the Dodgers card. Goes to 4. 23 total. Dean Kremer, Zach Wheeler, Owen Cossey, Austin Riley, Austin Wells, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey. Titans of the game, Jack Caglianone. Giancarlo Stanton on the confetti. Jose Ramirez. Bubba Chandler on the 8-bit baller. Francisco Lindor on the perennial all-star. Cal Raleigh. Troy Melton. Boyd. Beatty. Cruz. Jeremiah Jackson on a nice year. Jordan Beck. Josh Jung. Williamson. Bernabal. Jack Caglianone on the greatest hits. Byron Buxton, Game Day Drip of Mookie Betts, Barrelman, Colton Cowser, Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Tatis Jr., Walter Barrios, Corona, Andrew Abbott, Carlos Narvaez, Matt Stram, Pete Alonso on the 91, James Wood on the Stars of the MLB, Screech, and then a Nolan Ryan 8-bit baller. All right. Even though it's closed, here's your update with the hit counter. We're at 23. So these handful of packs left. Will we get 7 more to get into the 30s? Most of you put 29, 30. This could be in good shape here. Gone. Last half of box 3. Good luck. Tyler Freeman, Dallas Garcia, Dylan Beavers, William Contreras, Nolan McLean. Michael Harris II. Average leaders. Spencer Strider, Bradley Rodriguez. We've got a Bob Seymour foil. Lawrence Butler on the 91. Ellie on the Titans of the game. He goes to 6. Nick Kurtz, 8-bit baller. We mostly buy, the cases just so that's easier to not only for shipping, but yeah, just so we have cases, it's easier to break and all that for tops. Printed All Star Mike Trout. Rangers team card: Garrett Crochet, Turang, Benson, Schmidt, Fott, Clemens, rushing on the future stars: Eric Lauer, Peyton Tole. First pitch for Manny Fresh for the Guardians. Stars the MLB for Jack Caglianone. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the game day drip. Orioles mascot. Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, Martin, Diaz, Lara, Shota, Imanaga, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik. Rafael Devers on the Stars of the MLB. Garrett Crochet on the Confetti. Billy the Marlin. Bryce Harper on the 8-bit baller. Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Nico Horner, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Kyle Schwarber on the 91, Mike Trout on the Titans of the Game, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 8-bit baller, Freddie Freeman on the perennial All-Star, Shohei. This spot goes to 5. We go to 25. Javier Baez, Jerickson Profar, Ben Rice, Colby Thomas, Jonah Heim, Samuel Cello, Casey Mize, Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams. There's a Juan Soto. Stars the MLB. This spot goes to 3. 26 total. Bryce Trang on the Confetti. Orbit for Houston. Jose Ramirez on the game day drip. Joe Rock. Jake Fraley. Leo Ramos. Hayden Birdsong. Royals team card. Victor Robles. Troy Johnston. Romy Gonzalez. Stephen Kolek. Evan Carter on the foil. Art Scooble on the all-team. Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the Game. Derek Jeter on the 8-bit baller. Tark Scooble on the perennial All-Star. Daniel Palencia. Xander Bogaerts. Banfield. Smith. Manaya. Rupp. August Sawara. Mickey Moniak. Otto Kemp. Leon Sosa. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Luke Kershaw on the Confetti. Julio on the game day drip. And finishing up with pause for the Tigers. Fun stuff, you guys. Hit counter petered out in that box, but that's where we are. 26 total. So Alan B gets 1, DB gets 2, Jim gets 1, Jim D gets 1, Robert H gets 1, Andrew T gets 1. So congratulations on those. Let's do a little recap, then we'll bring out our leprechauns, then we'll get into football. Soto on the Stars of the MLB. Otani, Caglianone on the Stars of the MLB. Kurtz on the 8-bit baller. McLean, rookie. Greatest hits, Caglianone, rookie. Titans of the Game, Caglianone, rookie. Mizraski, Stars of the MLB, rookie. Tyler Soderstrom on the relic. Cam Schlittler, rookie. Aaron Judge on the Stars of the MLB. Mizraski, rookie. Anthony, rookie. Skeens, Tong, rookie. Basello, 8-bit baller, rookie. Roman Anthony, Titans of the Game, rookie. Shohei, Judge, game day drip. Skeens, profiles. Judge, 8-bit baller. Caglianone on the confetti rookie. Skeens on the Titans of the game. Caglianone rookie. Kurtz, 8-bit baller. Anthony, Stars the MLB rookie. Miz rookie. Caglianone rookie on the Titans of the game. Miz, Stars the MLB rookie. Aaron Judge on the Stars the MLB. Mickey Mantle. Ben Rice on the confetti. Aaron Judge, game day drip. Aaron Judge, 8-bit baller. Skeens, Titans of the game. Miz, rookie. August Sawara, match. Aaron Judge. Cam Schlittler, rookie. Judge, Stars the MLB. Anthony, rookie. Anthony, Stars the MLB rookie. Cello, 8-bit baller rookie. Titans of the game, Roman Anthony rookie, and Nolan McLean. All right, so let's do our little leprechaun race. So let me set it up here. Okay, so these will be for these guys. I'll have a left, middle, and a right. And shuffle them up a couple times, and good luck. And right takes it. All right, so this one for our foil, we're gonna do the same thing. Shuffle them up a couple times, and good luck. All right, middle takes that one. All right, you guys. So thank you so much. If you were watching, you're in that break, not in anymore. Have a wonderful rest of the day and upcoming weekend. Leprechauns, thank you so much. We'll see you in a little bit. That will bring us to football time. So I've got too many boxes, so I'm going to bring over 4 at a time, and then I'll open up 2 at a time. So we're at, what do we have here? We'll go through, since I like 2s, we'll go through 10. Or sorry, we're not going to go through 10. We have 10. We're going to go through 6, and then that's when we'll close out the prediction, or the hit count. So let's see here. Let's get our schedule off. Here is our team list. So, for the Cardinals, we have JJ T, Falcons, Jeff H, Ravens DB, Bills DB, and Panthers DB. Chad P. For the Bears, Lex G. For the Bengals, Chad P. For the Browns, Philip M. For the Cowboys, DB. For the Broncos and Lions. Empty box. Here, Nick C. For the Packers, Philip M. For the Texans, Chad P. For the Colts, James D. For the Jaguars, Charlie H. For the Chiefs, Nick G. For the Raiders and Chargers, Henry T. For the Rams, Brian K. For the Dolphins, JJ T. For the Vikings, Maria M. For the Patriots, Nick C. For the Saints and Giants, Philip M. For the Jets, empty box. Let's see here. Philip M. For the, where were we here? Oh yeah, Nick C. For the Saints and the Giants, Philip M. For the Jets, JJT. For the Eagles, Chad P. For the Steelers, JJT. For the 49ers and Seahawks, Chad P. For the Bucks, Nick C. For the Titans, and Chad P. for Washington. So, Thank you for your bids, and thank you for your winning, or well, congratulations on winning those auctions. So, hit counter, again, you're picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. Like I said, we're going to go through 6 boxes, and then we'll close them out. So those last 4 boxes will get opened up, and you're stuck with your prediction. It's all running backs, you guys, for this one. And if you'll see, Lex, thanks for your prediction. We just need a spot as well. So you want total, but tell me a spot. Which one do you think is going to get the most pulls? Because you want to get a chance for 2 leprechauns. We put their nicknames on them. Squads. Quads for Saquon Barkley. We did not make up these nicknames, by the way. Run, CMC for Christian McCaffrey. King Henry for Derrick Henry. And Honey and Bijan for Bijan Robinson. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots that you think will get pulled the most, and then all 4 spots added together. You can make your changes at any time until we close them out, and you can also wait to make a prediction at any time. Again, if we don't have your information, if you haven't been with us before, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Those of you who've been with us, again, thanks for sticking around or joining us. No purchase necessary on the hit counter. So if we don't have your info, we just need to get it. So if you do win anything from those leprechauns, we know where to send it. So message us at info@hardlines.com and give us your screen name, your real name, and your address, so we know where to send it. All right, 2 more packs, and then we'll get going. You guys can see that, like I said, I opened up the 2, put the other 4 here, and I've got 4 on the side. You can see from the overhead cam, no funny business. They are on the side. All cards do ship, by the way. I haven't mentioned that in a while, but they do. Let's see if we can pull a zebra. That would be nice. Did it the other night. All right. Here we go. Good. Keep those predictions coming in. Chase Brown starts us out. Troy Aikman. Montez Sweat. Abdul Carter on the turbocharged. Mason Taylor. Jordan Watkins. Red and blue. Tyler Warren. Taj Brooks. Quinion Mitchell. CJ Stroud. Brock Purdy. George Kittle on the numbers. RJ Harvey. Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers on the red and blue. Brees Hall. Derrick Henry first on the hit counter. We're at 1. Justin Herbert. We've got a silver of Ty Johnson. Jalen Walker, select certified. Karen Williams. And I say beige, brown, who knows what color, wood color. 837 out of 899 on the Sam Darnold. The other thing, I just never understand the crazy amount of. Sorry, I dropped some top loaders. Crazy amount of numbers that they do. Patrick Mahomes on the red and blue. Just always so weird. Riley Leonard, Henry Miller, Quinn Ewers, Calvin Ridley, Vincent Judkins on the select certified. Not one of our running backs, but nice rookie season. Nick MMR, Jerry Judy, Cortland Sutton on the red and blue, Will Howard, T. Tuamalu, Caleb Williams, Patrick Surtain II, Malachi Starks on the future, James Pierce Jr., Jalen Lane, Harrison Butker on the red and blue, Tyleek Williams, Matthew Golden, Kareem Hunt, silver, Justin Jefferson. There he is, CMC himself. Christian McCaffrey on the turbocharged. We're at 2. Tony Pollard, Mikael Williams, Alec Amenor, and then DeAndre Swift. This will get randomized off between the Lions and the Bears. Cool card. I need some more top loaders. This size. Give it a second. Some more packs. Boxes, I should say. Go. Alright, so I'm going to grab from my stack on the side. There's our hit counter. We're at 2 so far. Hall of Fame James. Actually talked with him or messaged with him yesterday, and I don't think he's on the schedule for a little bit. So that is yet to be determined. So we will see. Again, get those predictions in. Empty box. The other night, Andrew was saying that I had Marty Magic, so let's see if I can do it again. Empty box. Again, you are picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together on the hit counter. No purchase necessary. If we don't know who you are, and you win, you don't have your information, then we don't know where to send it. So make sure you give us that information. Shoot us a message at info@cardlines.com, and then we'll know where to send you stuff. Again, thank you guys for those of you who might have bought in, not only, or I should say, won those auctions, but we did have some open spots in the score break that's coming up after this one. And those got filled up right away when we started today. So thank you for doing that. I'm going to go, well, these are boxes 3 and 4. We're going to go through 5 and 6. So 4 more boxes to be opened. Then we'll close out the hit 2 more packs to open. Really? Okay. That's who you think he is, so does he know that you're his uncle? If you're following along in the chat, you'll know. All right, you guys. Let's move on to boxes 3 and 4. Good luck. We're starting out with the Jackson Dart. Okay. Yeah, have him come back and get in the hit counter. Nico Collins, Malachi Starks on the red and blue. Darwin James Jr., Cortland Sutton, Caleb Johnson, Zay Flowers, the futures of Cam Ward. Jeremy Dyke, Jared Goff, Terrence Ferguson on the red and blue. Byron Young, Marion Hampton. Pulled the zebra of him the other night, so let's see him follow up. Chuba Hubbard, Kyle McCord on the silver, and Ward on the turbocharged. Oh, Lex on the other night. Yeah, that was awesome. Jamin Sherwood, Korean Williams, Nick Martin, Dylan Gabriel on the select certified, Marvin Harrison Jr., Matthew Golden on the white, numbered 77 on the 799. Jonah Savanea on the red and blue. Nick Sirianni, Mecca Mbuka. Stephon Diggs, Billy Bowman Jr., Drake May on the numbers. Shedeur Sanders, Carter, Williams on the red and blue, Fred Warner, Travis Hunter. Let's see what type of year he has. Being healthy. Sam Darnold, Red Membo, Will Howard select certified, Trevor Etienne, Josh Allen, Jamin Sherwood on the red and blue, Riante Airsary, JJ McCarthy, Genti, Alfred Collins on the silver, RJ Harvey on the futures, Malachi Starks, Jalen Royals on the red and blue, Savion Williams, draft selections. Then Will Campbell to finish it up. Oops, on the pile. There we go. Okay. Hit counter did not move. Sticking strong at 2. Okay. I still say we're going to be in double digits. Empty box. Empty box. So, thoughts on, I know it's different sports, but thoughts on playoffs for hockey or for basketball? How are things going? Some upsets. Not yesterday, but the day before. So, a couple series tied. A couple injuries that happened. Thanks for your predictions. Nice. Again, this is, we're going to go through these 2, and then I'll open up the next 2, and that's when we'll close them out. So, still some time. Gather your information. It's a little harder to open. Okay. Axe left. And thanks so much for joining, you guys. It'd be really boring just opening up packs. I'd say boring. It would still be fun, but if I didn't get a chance to talk or didn't need to worry about the hit counter, just open them up and just send them off to you guys, it'd be kind of boring. All right. Here we go. Boxes 5 and 6 for our select break. Benjamin Morrison starts us out. Devon Achan. Xavier McKinney. McMillan. The future. Jalen Miller. Javonte Williams. There's a Jackson Dart on the red and blue. Jarquez Hunter. Brian Thomas Jr. Luther Burden III. Aiden Smith. Omarion Hampton on the turbo charge. Drake London. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Johnson on the red and blue. Woody Marks, rookie. Jordan Addison. Jack Besh. Justin Fields on the silver. Travis Kelce on the numbers. Evan Brown. Kyle Williams on Shock. 536 out of 899. Just did not want to work very well there. Jamar Chase on the red and blue. Another Jackson Dart on the premier level. Nico Collins, Jamian Sherwood, Michael Pittman Jr., Colston Loveland on the futures. Caleb Johnson, another Jackson Dart. RJ Harvey on the red and blue. Jalen Carter, Jared Goff, Cortland Sutton, Antonio Gates, Josh Jacobs on the turbocharged, Chuba Hubbard, Trey Dyke, Justin Herbert on the red and blue. Trey Smith, Malachi Starks, Omarion Hampton. And some good cards, just not the ones on the hit counter, you guys. Silver of Demetrius Knight Jr., Micah Parsons on the numbers, Terrence Ferguson, Billy Bowman Jr., 491 out of 699. Jaden Reed on the red and blue, and Jordan Love to finish up those boxes. All right. Wow. So we stalled on the hit counter. Empty box. Our numbers keep getting smaller and smaller on your predictions. 204 cards. With these 4 for sure. Does not look like it. Empty box. So again, I'm going to open up these 2, and that's when final predictions have to happen. If you haven't made a prediction, do it. No purchase necessary. Again, if you haven't done it, also, make sure you press that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Helps us out. Makes us feel good. Know that you are enjoying this content and also becoming part of our family. Here at Cardlocks, we grow this brand and trying to do things the right way, fair, and all that stuff. It's industry and hobby is ever changing. One opened. Sock Malik Neighbors. Hopefully he comes back strong. Interesting to see how Giants, him and Scadaboo comes back strong. How they can handle things. Gets another weapon. Yeah, a few of the shakeups quarterback-wise next year will be very interesting to see. Who's going to be in at quarterback at Atlanta? Who's going to be in Minnesota? What's going to happen in Pittsburgh? What's going to happen in Miami? Last pack. Assuming that Tyler Shough will be in New Orleans. He'll be the starter. So, all right, quick sip, and then Lex, if we don't pull one, I will put one in for your daughter. So I'll do my best, but if we don't get one, I will put I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a note to put in. Okay, I have my note. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much. And again, get those predictions in. Max, if you can close them out, that would be wonderful. Good luck. Bucky Irving starts us out. Drake May. Nick Bolton. Sorry. Again, brain fart. Alvin Kamara on the turbocharge. Quinshon Judkins. Should have gotten some more sleeves. I'm going to do that right now, you guys. Jade on blue. Nico Collins on the red and blue. Chris Boswell. Michelle Tootin. Jamar Gibbs. RJ Harvey. There's that Malik Neighbors on the numbers. Michael Penix Jr. Debo. Charles Woodson on the red and blue. Trey Harris. Ty Felton. Jacoby Myers. Ashton Genty on the silver. McMillan on the select certified. Nice little run. Rookies. Travion Henderson, rookie. Terrence Ferguson. Kyle Monungai. Baker Mayfield on the numbers. Malik Neighbors. Jalen Noel. Ray Davis on the red and blue. Baker Mayfield. Jahadi Barron. Jack Sawyer. There's a Cam Scadaboo. Just a little break for the Giants. Drake Carters, Scadaboo, some darts. Travis Hunter on the Select Certified. Dalton Kincaid, Isaac Tesla, rookie. Trevion Henderson on the red and blue. Dylan Gabriel, Henry Lambert Smith, McMillan, David Carr on the silver, Mason Taylor, future, Rashad Bateman, Ty Felton, 697 out of 899. 697 out of 899 for the Vikings. Savion Williams on the red and blue. Ernest Jones, Trey Benson, Miles ooh, we got something. Lamar Jackson, Miles Sanders on the red and blue, and Mason Taylor. On the nice mem card. Okay. Too bad out of these blasters. A couple mem cards. Last 2 boxes. Let's bring up our hit counter. Don't know why. Nothing's changed. Started out strong. A couple right away. Good stuff. I'm sleeving up and top loading a lot of stuff. Empty box. Not stuff that's on the hit counter. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday after this. Great weekend. Be back on Monday night. So I want you to give me a nice empty box recap of your weekend. I'll let you know if I do make it to this card show, what I pick up. You guys let me know what happens this weekend card-wise on your end. Come on. There we go. Long way around on that. Yeah, this card show that I might go to, I've never been to it before. I think they've done it one other time to my knowledge. Maybe more. About 40 minutes or so from where I live. Yeah, there's another, a much bigger one. It's about an hour and a half. I do not have the time on Saturday. As much as I'd like to go, I am not going to go. We have a bunch of family stuff going on in the afternoon and evening at night. Work again on Sunday, or most of the day. So I can get my fix in, maybe get a couple nice things. Have a few hours on Saturday, and then call it a day. Way too much organizing and figuring out stuff for my own collections. So I don't need to be adding too much more. I need to be liquidating a lot of stuff. Okay, last pack. Okay. Good luck, everybody. See if we can add a little to the hit count. Let's do. Here we go. Starting out with Jalen Noel. Trevion Henderson. It's a good start. Jaden Daniels. Mason Graham on the select certified. Jack Sawyer. Malik Neighbors. Andrew Mekba on the red and blue. Curtis Samuel. Isaac Tesla. Jahadi Barron. Rashid Shaheed. Dylan Sampson on the future. McMillan. Dalton Kincaid. There's another hit counter participant. King James takes the lead on the red and blue. Three total. Brian Urlacher, Rashad Bateman, Henry Smith, or Lambert Smith, Bryce Young on the silver, Luka on the turbocharged, Luka, Jeffrey Simmons. Oh, auto. Sam Martin on the silver here. It's a kicker, but it's still an auto. That snuck up on me. I didn't even see it. So, Sam Martin auto for Carolina. DB, congratulations. Mike Gesicki. CeeDee Lamb. Terry Kill. Chop Robinson. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the numbers. Ricky Pearsall. There's your Joe Burrow. Lex, there you go, for your daughter. Jared Goff on the red and blue. Nick Skirton. Alec Pierce. Roma Dunze. Omarion Hampton. Tyler Shook on the select certified. Julio Jones. Saquon Barkley. All of a sudden, this hit counter's going crazy, everybody. We're at 4. Cole Kmet on the red and blue. Tyler Loop. Josh Jacobs. Josh Simmons. Gray Zabel on the silver. Luther Burden III on the futures. Cam Ward. Malik Williams. 267 on a 799. 267 on a 799. Jonathan Taylor on the red and blue. And Devontae Adams finishes it up for us. So, hit counter finished at 4 with King Henry the winner. Alan B gets 2. DB gets 1. Triam gets 1. Andrew T gets 2. And Philip M gets 1. All right, so let's do a little recap. And then we have a little leprechaun race to randomize that card off. I think Williams out of $7.99. Cam Ward. Omar and Hampton. Makambuka on the turbocharge. Derrick Henry on the red and blue. Ted McMillan, a rookie. Trevion Henderson, a rookie. Ty Felton out of $8.99. Ted McMillan, rookie. Trevion Henderson, red and blue, rookie. Travis Hunter, select certified. Cam Scadaboo, rookie. Trevion Henderson, rookie. Ted McMillan, select certified. Ashton Genty, silver. Quinshon Judkins, rookie. Billy Bowman Jr. out of $6.99. Omarion Hampton, rookie. Justin Herbert, red and blue. Jackson Dart, rookie. Jackson Dart, rookie, silver. No, sorry, premier level. Jamar Chase, red and blue. Kyle Williams out of $8.99. Sorry, had it upside down. Martin Hampton turbocharge. Jackson Dart, rookie on the red and blue. Ted McMillan on the futures. Ashton Genty, rookie. Travis Hunter, rookie. Shadur Sanders, rookie. Nakambuka, rookie. Matthew Golden out of $7.99. Cam Ward turbocharged. Omarion Hampton, rookie. Cam Ward futures. Jackson Dart, rookie. Justin Jefferson, silver. Quinshon Judkins, select certified. Patrick Mahomes, red and blue. Sam Darnold out of $8.99. Aaron Rodgers, red and blue. Tyler Warren, red and blue. Savion Williams on the patch. Mason Taylor on the patch. And the Sam Martin silver auto that we just got. All right, so we're going to randomize this guy off. The multiverse for there we go. Oh, there we go. It's not working. We're going Chicago. Let's see who's going to get it. Here we go. Let's shuffle it up a couple times. All right, Lex, thanks so much. You as well. Chicago takes it. Leprechauns, thank you so much. Okay, everybody. I caught up some. We're not too far behind. Oops, let's go to our schedule. Last one of the day. Score Cello Box 2020. And I'll bring up our teams. So again, we had a bunch of open spots. So a lot of you guys just are getting in. So probably almost about a third of the teams were open, but those got sold right away. So we really thank you for filling those up. All right. So many cards. I'm gonna do these in third. them there, put them there, put them there. We get empty box, by the way. Not gonna get everything situated. Nice. So we'll go through 6 packs and then we'll close out the hit counter. James J, thanks for grabbing the Cardinals. Jeff H for the Falcons. DB for the Ravens. DB for the Bills. James J for the Panthers. Jacob G for the Bears. DB for the Bengals. James J for the Browns. Philip M. DB for the Browns. Philip M for the Cowboys. DB for the Broncos and Lions. Andrew T for the Packers. Philip M for the Texans. DB for the Colts. Philip M for the Jaguars. Ryan J for the Chiefs. Andrew T for the Raiders. DB for the Chargers. JJT with the Rams. DB with the Dolphins and Vikings. Dave S for the Patriots. Philip M for the Saints, Giants, and Jets. DB with the Eagles. JJT with the Steelers. Jacob A with the 49ers. And Philip M with the Seahawks. Bucks, Titans, and Commanders. Or it might be back then the Washington football team. I don't remember. We'll see. So, thank you for grabbing all that stuff. Team list off. Hit counter on. We're going pairs this time. Last hit counter of the day. So you're picking one of those 4 spots, and those 4 spots added together. Burrow and Allen. Love and Mahomes. Herbert and CMC. And Hurts and Stafford. Good year for some rookies here. So, or you know, second year cards of some people, second and third year cards. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. No purchase necessary. So pick a spot and pick a total. Lots of cards. So I'm thinking this should be fairly high. So, but again, you can adjust. We're going to go through 6 packs. Then I'll open up the next 3, and that's when we'll close them out. All right, here we go. DeAndre Hopkins. Really, all upside down after the first one. So funny. D.D. Westbrook. Earl Thomas III. Jordan Atkins. Quincy Enunwa. J.J. Watt. Marcus Mariota. Cleo Mack. Drew Lock. Allen Robinson II. Noah Fant. Zay Jones. TJ Hawkinson. Marquez Valdez Scanlon. Michael Bruckers. Trey Boston. Buda Baker. Keanu Neal. Levante David. Roquan Smith on the red. Mike Williams on the red. And Jake Fromm, rookie. Lamar Jackson on the deep dive. A.J. Brown on the next level. Joe Mixon on the game face. Joey Bosa in the zone. Dallas Cowboys huddle up. Cameron Jordan, next level. Pittsburgh team card with the 3D. Russell Wilson in the zone. There's a Patrick Mahomes game face. Excuse me. Sorry, just not only sneezing, but needed some top loaders. Mark Andrews, next level. Keenan Allen, deep dive. Arizona team card with 3D. DJ Dallas, Shea Patterson, Kamal Martin, Van Jefferson, Jared Pinkney, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Joe Hayden, Mohamed Sanu, John Ross III, Devin Singletary, Myles Garrett, Preston Williams, Jerry Tillery, Karian Johnson, Michael Gallup, Matthew Stafford. Puts that spot on the board. We are at 2. Oh, thank you, by the way. Tajay Sharp. Marvin Jones Jr., Bobby Wagner, Ian Thomas, Will Dissly, Calvin Ridley, Nick Bosa, Stephon Diggs, Gerald Everett, Minka Fitzpatrick, Brady on the red here. Cam Akers, Derrick Henry in the zone. Another Tom Brady game face. Austin Eckler, next level. Alan Kamara, deep dive. Josh Jacobs, next level. Buda Baker, 3D. Aaron Rodgers in the zone. Kenny Galladay, next level. Seattle team, huddle up. Deshaun Watson, game face. Amari Cooper in the zone. Josh Jacobs, next level. Red. Brian Lewerke, KJ Hill, Benjamin Victor, Michael Pittman Jr., AJ Green, Colin Johnson, Alamir Vernon, Alan Hearns, Will Fuller V, Jason McCurdy, Matt Judon, T.Y. Hilton, Quinn Williams, Derek Wolfe, Jalen Smith, Tyreek Hill, Dak Prescott, Demarcus Robinson, Zach Martin, Alexander Madison, Greg Zuerlein, Blake Martinez, Chandler Jones, Jacob Hollister, Alvin Kamara, Darnell Savage Jr., Mike Evans, Jake Breland, Chris Godwin, next level, Christian McCaffrey on the deep. We go to 3. Michael Thomas, next level. 3D of New England. Cooper Kupp in the zone. Kansas City. I do see Mahomes there, so I'm counting it. They go to 2. 4 total. Dak Prescott, next level. Gardner Minshew, game face. Drew Brees in the zone. Tennessee Titans, 3D. DeAndre Hopkins in the zone. Alvin Kamara on the deep dive red. Michael Pirine. There's a Justin Herbert. So they go to 2, and we are at 5 total already. Like I said, I think that's going to be pretty big. AJ Appensia, Gabriel Davis, Xavier McKinney, Anthony McFarland Jr. Okay. 3 down, 9 to go. Big counter is at 5. So again, there's no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 spots, and then the total number of all 4 added together. So if you picked 5 total, we're already at 5 total, I would pick a higher number. Okay. And good luck, everybody. Next round. Cole Beasley. Nick Chubb. Tyler Eifert. AJ Green. Eric Ebron. Mark Andrews. Tariq Cohen. AJ Brown. Landon Collins. Jarrell Casey. Malcolm Jenkins. Cortland Sutton. Hunter Henry. Jimmy Graham. Will Lutz. Del Ford. James Bradbury. Aaron Donald. Grady Jarrett. Reds. Trey Burton. Kerwin James Jr. Joe Burrow. Rookie red. Will Fuller on the next level. Josh Jacobs on the deep dive. Darren Waller on the next level. Packers 3D team card. Nick Bosa in the zone. Huddle up for the Patriots. Cameron Hayward next level. Chris Godwin, game face. Tom Brady in the zone. Oh, I didn't put the Burrow up. Sorry. So each spot is accounted for. We're at 6. Nope, not CMC. And that one for Carolina. That's CMC, though. Their spot goes to 3. We are at 7 total in the zone. Red, Kenny Galladay, next level. Trevion Diggs. Chase Claypool. Grant Delpit. Zach Bond. Isaiah Simmons, Jerry Jeudy, Marcus Peters, Whitley Marcellus, Le'Veon Bell, Ben Roethlisberger, Theo Harry, Carlos Dunlap. Sean Hamilton, Terry McLaurin, Danny Amendola, Hunter Renfrow, Hakeem Hicks, Jonathan Abram, Jalen Ramsey, Kyle Allen, Patrick Peterson, Austin Hooper, William Golston, Kyle Rudolph, O.J. Howard, Ryan Finley, Ed Oliver, Rico Dowdle on the Reds, Buda Baker, next level, Rams team card, Ezekiel Elliott in the zone. I do not see Josh Allen, so I'm not counting it for the Bills. Christian McCaffrey, CMC coming through right now. That spot goes to 4, and we are at 8 total. So I would pick more than 8. Game day of Aaron Donald, Austin Eckler in the zone. $3D of the Seahawks. Nick Chubb in the zone. Deshaun Watson deep dive. Dalvin Cook next level. Seattle. Huddle up. Red. Cheyenne O'Grady. AJ Dillon. Anthony Gordon. KJ Hamler. Antonio Gandy Golden. Lynn Bowden Jr. Rookies. Julian Edelman. Jermaine Pratt. Josh Allen. Their spot goes to 2. We are at 9 total. Kareem Hunt. Devontae Parker. Tyler Boyd. Adam Vinatieri. Maury Cooper, Kenny Galladay, Taylor Lewan, David Montgomery, Cameron Wake, Bryce Love, Daniel Hunter, Jameis Winston, Jair Alexander, Teddy Bridgewater, Darius Slay Jr., Latavius Murray, Jared Davis on the red, Cameron Jordan, and Joshua Kelly on the Reds. 3D of Baltimore. Mike Evans in the zone. Josh Allen, deep dive. Their spot goes to 3. We are at 10 total. Lamar Jackson, next level. Kyler Murray, game face. Aaron Donald in the zone. Shaquille Barrett, next level. Saints, huddle up. Minnesota 3D in the zone. Mahomes. Their spot goes to 4. Game face for Lamar Jackson. Aaron Rodgers in the zone. Jake Luton. J.K. Dobbins. Sean Vaughn. Jordan Love. Their spot takes the lead. Goes to 5. We're at 12 total. Derek Brown, and Donovan Peoples-Jones. Okay. Hit counter, trucking on through for 12. So, again, I would go past 12. I'm going to open these up, and then that's when you guys are going to be asked to put your final predictions in of the day. So much upset. Oh well. Good. Again, no prediction, no purchase necessary. Get those predictions in. If we don't have your info, where to send stuff if you win, we will need it. So make sure you message us at info@cardlines.com. All right, Max, if you can close out those predictions, that would be awesome. Good luck, everybody. Harris Campbell, C.J. Mosley, Minka Fitzpatrick. Micah, sorry. Tom Brady. Ryan Finley, Ed Oliver, Chris Jones, Ezekiel Elliott, Melvin Gordon III, Blake Jarwin, JJ Arcija Whiteside, Philip Lindsay, Evan Ingram, Marshawn Lattimore, Shaquille Griffin, Eric Reed, Russell Wilson, Desmond Trufant, Richard Sherman, Derek Henry on the red. Alshon Jeffrey, Jerry Judy on the red. Jimmy G on the game base. Lamar Jackson in the zone. Chargers team card 3D. Saquon Barkley in the zone. DJ Shark, deep dive. Jamal Adams, next level. Dalvin Cook, game face. Deshaun Watson in the zone. Cleveland, huddle up. Nick Chubb, next level. Dallas, 3D card. Austin Eckler, next level on the red. Javon Kinlaw, John Hightower, DeAndre Swift, Colby Parkinson, Jalen Hurts, and James Robinson. Their spot goes to 2. We're at 13 total. Jordan Poyer, Denzel Ward, Mike Gesicki, Laramie Tunsil, Patrick Chung, Quentin Nelson, Royce Freeman, Jason Peters, Von Miller, Daniel Jones, Sammy Watkins, Clayton Vander Esch, Curtis Samuel, Ewan Alexander, Julio down by the schoolyard Jones, Devo, Adam Thielen, Andy Isabella, Devontae Adams, Paris Campbell, CJ Mosley, Isaiah Simmons, Carolina team card, CMC. They go to 5, and we're at 14 total. The zone. Not anymore. Patrick Mahomes, deep dive. Spot goes to 6. 15 total. Harrison Smith, next level. Michael Thomas, game face. Dalvin Cook in the zone. Baltimore, huddle up. Derrick Henry, next level. Sam Fran, 3D. Josh Jacobs in the zone. TJ Watt, game face. Tom Brady, game face. Red. Mitchell Wilcox, Joe Burrow, one on Ohio State, one on LSU. Spot goes to 3. 16 total. CJ Henderson, Denzel Mims, Salvon Ahmed, Steven Montez, Kyle Van Noy, Jacoby Brissett. Oops. Marcus May, Jamal Adams, Terrell Edmonds, Sony Michel, Jarvis Landry, Saquon Barkley, Trent Matthew, Xavier Woods, Austin Eckler, DeMarcus Lawrence, Darren Waller, Cooper Kupp, Jamal Williams, Larry Fitzgerald, Trey Flowers, Drew Brees, Chris Carson, Anthony Barr on the red, Jason Pierre-Paul, Zach Baum, Travis Kelce on the next level, Bears 3D card, Josh Allen in the zone. Come on. Go. Their spot goes to 4, so we're at 17 total. Not for long though. CMC with the game face. Their spot goes to 6, so we're at 18 total. Aaron Rodgers, next level. Marvin Jones Jr., deep dive. Minka Fitzpatrick, next level. Buffalo team card. Not on there, 3D. Cleo Mack in the zone. Packers team card, huddle up. Bobby Wagner, next level. Derrick Henry in the zone. Chase Young, Henry Ruggs III, AJ Terrell, Sean Bradley, Clyde Lipscomb, and Kenneth Murray. All right, so hit counter is at 18. 3 packs left. Let's see where we are. Some of you do not want it to go anymore. Love on that team card? No way. There's number 12. That would be Aaron Rodgers. Nice try. He didn't play for a couple years after that. Nope. He didn't. Not on that team card. Jeez. We'll flip them while we get to them. Okay. 2 packs. Good enough. Last pack. Flip the rest when we get to them. All right. Good luck, everybody. Last 3 packs of our score break. James White, Odell Beckham Jr., Dawson Knox, Greedy Williams, Josh Rosen, Deshaun Watson, Golden Tate III, Derek Carr, Michael Bennett, Melvin Harmon, Chris Harris Jr., Zach Ertz, Travis Kelce, Rashad Penny, Brian Burns, Kyle Juszczyk, Vic Beasley Jr., Emmanuel Sanders, Dalvin Cook, Corey Davis on the red, Fletcher Cox, Grant Delpit, Patrick Mahomes on the in the zone. Spot goes to 7. 19 total. Lamar on the game face. Will Fuller the 5th on the next level. Josh Jacobs on the deep dive. Darren Waller on the next level. Packers 3D team card. Nick Bosa in the zone. Huddle up for the Patriots. Cameron Hayward next level. Chris Godwin game face. Tom Brady in the zone. Red of the Cowboys team card. We have a Cole Kmet rookie. Darius Anderson. Bryce Perkins. Jamal Hasty. Michael Warren II. Kelly Bryant. Carlos Hyde. Stephon Gilmore. Marlon Mack. Marquise Brown. DJ Shark Jr. Mason Rudolph. Dwayne Haskins. Patrick Mahomes II. Their spot goes up to 8. We're at 20 total. Carson Wentz, Kendall Fuller, Dexter Lawrence, Joey Bosa, George Kittle, Xavier Rhodes, Robert Woods, Zadarius Smith, Christian Kirk, Matt Prater, Von Bell, Patrick Chung, Quentin Nelson, Chase Claypool on the red. Buffalo team card, don't see him. Christian McCaffrey, next level. They're at 6. They go to 7. Puts us at 21. Aaron Donald, Austin Eckler, Seattle team card 3D, Nick Chubb in the zone, Deshaun Watson, deep dive, Dalvin Cook, next level, Ezekiel Elliott, game face, Michael Thomas in the zone, Bears team card, huddle up, Nick Chubb, next level on the red, Jeff Doku, Brandon Ayuk, there's a Jalen Hurts. And their spot goes to 3. 22. Tommy Stevens, Jordan Elliott, Justin Jefferson. Chris Connolly, Gus Edwards, Jamie Collins, David Njoku, Tre'Davious White, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kalen Ballage, Melvin Ingram III, Jabril Peppers, Josh Jacobs, Darius Slayton, Miles Jack, Bradley Chubb, Aaron Jones, Ronald Jones II, Jadeveon Clowney, Ted Ginn Jr., DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, Grady Jarrett on the red, Jordan Hicks on the red, Travion Diggs on the red rookie, Deshaun Watson, game face, Amari Cooper in the zone, Baltimore team card 3D, Mike Evans in the zone, Josh Allen, deep dive. And they go to 5. 23 total. Lamar Jackson, next level. Kyler Murray, game face. Aaron Donald in the zone. Shaquille Barrett, next level. Saints team card, huddle up. Vikings team card, 3D. Cleveland team card, huddle up red. Albert Oakwood Bonham. All right. Brian Herrion. Alexa Chenault Jr. Clavin Chason. Sorry. Sean McKeon. And T. Higgins to finish up. All right. So, hit counter. 23 total. Robert gets 1. DB gets 1. Alan B gets 1. Philip M gets 1. Andrew T gets 2. And Lodeman gets 2. Nice job, you guys. A little recap. T. Higgins, rookie. Justin Jefferson, rookie. Jalen Hurts, rookie. Patrick Mahomes. Cowboys team card, red. Tom Brady in the zone. Patrick Mahomes in the zone. Josh Allen in the zone. Joe Burrow, rookie. Tom Brady, red, game face. Patrick Mahomes, deep dive. DeAndre Swift, rookie. Jalen Hurts, rookie. Saquon Barkley in the zone. Lamar Jackson in the zone. Jerry Jeudy, red, rookie. Tom Brady. Jordan Love, rookie. Patrick Mahomes in the zone. Jerry Jeudy, rookie. Tom Brady in the zone. Joe Burrow, red, rookie on LSU. Justin Herbert, rookie. Game face, Tom Brady. Tom Brady, red. Game face, Patrick Mahomes. Fun stuff, you guys. So, time for the leprechaun races. So, let me go bring out the leprechauns. So we're going to do the hit counter one first. So again, thanks for participating. Hit counter, totally your call. If you win, you get your choice of a football pack or the baseball pack. If not, I am just going to go, I'm going to go football pack first, and then baseball pack second. So if you're in here in the chat, you'll let me know what you want. Let's bring up the leprechauns. 27 of them, so shuffle them up a couple times. One more. Okay, good luck. Congratulations, Andrew T. and Robert H. Andrew, you want football. So football it is. There we go. Nice. Congratulations. All right, so I'm going to take the leprechauns off. We're going to bring up our... No problem. Thanks for jumping in. Bring up our baseball. This. Memory serves me correctly, we should have 60 leprechauns running here. $60 it is. All right. Yeah, Robert, we've got your info. You are all set. Why are you freezing? Uh-oh. I lost the leprechauns. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no, I gotta get my list back. Oh. Sorry, you guys. Let's get our list back. Hopefully it'll run a little better. It was a little glitchy. Copy that. Oops. again? Okay. All right, guys, 60 leprechauns. This is for our baseball giveaway. We'll shuffle up a couple times. And good luck. All right, Philip T and Todd D. Congratulations. Now let me bring up our football one. Copy. Here we've got 64 leprechauns. Here we go. Let's shuffle them up a couple times and good luck. Andrew T. Wow. Look at you. And Philip M. Nice job. Congratulations, everybody. Well, that's going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys had some fun. I had a blast. Fun as always. And we pulled some nice stuff. So hopefully you guys are happy with it. Again, if anybody's still on from the top stuff, try to contact them about damaged cards when you get them. Just because they are, like I said, they have those weird little indentations on them. But have a wonderful weekend. Have some fun. Come back with some stories. If you guys want to check me out Monday night, I'll be back on. Come with some stories. Come with all your card endeavors, from collecting to buying, purchasing, trading, ripping, estate sales, garage sales, shows, stores, everything. Let me know. I want to talk about it, and we'll talk more sports. Have a great weekend. On behalf of Max and Marty here at Cardlines, I want to thank you. And thank you guys. Thanks so much for participating and all the stuff in the hit counter and the chat as well. Have a great weekend. Again, be safe. And as always, keep ripping, you guys.